Hello, everyone. Rosie here with you today. Happy Thursday. Happy live Thursday from Scrap Shots. We'll just see. I'll wait till this pops up on my computer here. Hasn't quite popped up. I think I need to refresh. All right. Oh, I hear the little notification on my iPad. So I think I'm live now. We'll set that aside to look at that after. All right. And my notifications for other apps keep popping up on my phone. I don't want to do anything with them because I don't want to lose you guys. All right, bear with me as I just gently adjust this camera. Let me see what this looks like on screen. All right, I added a little bit of light, so there's hopefully not too much of a glare coming off the packaging here. It's sunshiny outside, but my window here kind of faces basically the opposite side. It faces west-ish. So I don't quite have all the super bright sunshine in here. It's bright enough to craft by, but could use a little more light. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Awesome. I see, if I haven't seen you pop in yet, hello, whoever has popped in. How's everyone doing? Today we are going to do a quick look. Well, a look at the newest Lawn Fawn. And you'll have to forgive me. I'm just going to dial up the Lawn Fawn website to make sure everything I'm showing you is actually new. At the last minute, my son asked me to give him a ride to the C-train station. So I kind of lost the 20 minutes I was going to spend making sure I knew what was new. I'm pretty sure everything I'm going to show you is brand new out of the newest release. But there is some really cute stuff in this release. So we'll kind of go through what's in the store. There are a few things that are already sold out. I will let you know what those are. If it's something that you want, you can comment here that you would like Sandy to reorder that particular item for you, or you can drop her an email at sandy@scrapshots.com. Hello, Jenny. How are you today? Yeah, awesome. So there is a ton of stuff, and I don't know what planet I was on because I really didn't even, usually I'm like all over Lawn Fawn wanting to order stuff, and this completely slipped my mind. So there is some really cute stuff in this release. And what's kind of really fun is I like how you can kind of mix and match your Lawn Fawn stuff. So if you're kind of a fan and you've got some stuff, some of their product already, boy, it would be fun to take a few days to just play around with all your different products. So let's get started because I've got a bunch to go through here. And we will start with the garden mouse. All right, so that's this cute little gardening mouse. She's got her little flower pots and her flowers and her little garden friend. And then, of course, in Lawn Fawn style, they have such fun sentiments in the punny ones like, "You grow, girl." That's cute. "Thanks for helping me." "If friends were flowers, I'd pick you." That's a classic sentiment. And of course, this comes with the coordinating dies. Okay, and I think you guys have seen that Lawn Fawn has recently started releasing these simple coloring stencils. So if you don't want to, you're not really you don't want to play around with alcohol markers or pencil crayons or anything like that, then you can pick up these stencils and just use the inks that you have in your stash to color these guys. Super simple. Oh, Jenny, you grabbed a few Lawn Fawn things. So what did you get? What'd you get? I'm curious. Okay, so that is Garden Mouse. Okay. What I will show you really quickly, I'm just going to grab this other stamp. I have to take it out of someone's order to show you because this one is out of stock right now. So if it's something that you would like, then we can definitely reorder that, okay? And that is this cute guy. "I love you more every day." So sweet little stamp. If this is something you would like, then just comment here. Or like I said, you can drop Sandy an email. Hello, Jennifer. that you would like her to reorder the stamp for you. So this one is out of stock right now, but super cute, really popular. But look at, I love the little grass clippings that you can stamp around, flying around your little mowing mouse. Okay. So I just didn't want to forget to show you guys that. All right. So next up, we've got Summertime Friends, and this one's pretty cute. We've got your various fruits, and you can stamp little faces on them, and then lots of fun sentiments. I'm coconuts for you, squeeze the day, you make me very happy. So really sweet sentiments, and it's kind of cute, just done in a different way. And again, that's got the coordinating die and the simple coloring stencil as well. Okay, so that is Summertime Friends. I'm going to try to stick with the stamps here. Now, if you've got, I believe this is the original stamp, which is the treat cart. I think it's just called treat cart. I can't tell. They print this in really small letters, and I keep telling myself I don't need reading glasses, but I do because I can't hardly read that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So the treat cart stamp set, and it's got a bunch of add-ons, and this time around their add-on is the taco cart add-on. So super cute. You are spectacular. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, so all sorts of little, some fun little sentiments or little things you can add to your taco cart, or to your cart, your treat cart. Okay, and then that's got the die and the simple coloring stencil as well. You grabbed all the Keep On Swimming stuff because you have the original stamps. You know, collect it all. I think I have those ones too, Jenny. So I think there might be, I might have to get Sandy to order me that one. And then there's also a sentiment add-on to the taco cart add-on. Okay, so let's talk about it. You're the chips to my salsa. Chip, chip, hooray. That's cute. It's taco night, so lots of cute things. So if you've got the treat cart, and I believe this is the original one, so Sandy's brought in a few of these and the coordinating dies, so you can definitely do that one. You can add that to your treat cart collection if you haven't started collecting that yet. Okay, then we've got this guy. I believe this is they have like a yearly stamp, and I think this is the year 15 stamp, but this is called Rhinomite. So super cute, just a small stamp set, coordinating die, and it might have a simple coloring stencil, but don't quote me on that. I've got to double check the box. I was furiously pawing through it to try to make sure I got one of everything out to show you guys. Okay, and these guys are super cute. I've got a cute sample to share with you after, but it's the capybara. I think that's how you say it. The stamp set with the coordinating die, and then I believe there's a simple coloring stencil with this, but I think it's out of stock right now. So this is cute. Oh, have a very happy birthday or graduation. That's cute. That you can use this for grad as well. Cap, cap, hooray. Oh, and then he comes with a little graduation cap. Oh my goodness. Those guys think of it all. And then there is also an add-on to this stamp set. So that's this little small capybara add-on stamp set. And again, with the coordinating die, I cannot say that word, and the simple coloring stencil. So super cute there. All right. So let's do some of these birthday ones, because they've got a bunch of standalone dies and stamps that can work really well together for birthday cards. You know, and I think these would be great. Like you could make any age birthday cards with these. And let's start off with the Cake It Easy, so cute, stamp set. And this one's fun. So you've got you can stack your cakes here. You've got two sizes of two different designs of cake, and then two sizes of numbers as well with the candles. So you can easily customize this for any age, really. And it's also got the simple coloring stencil and the coordinating die for that. And then there's also an add-on stamp. So that's an even smaller cake. So you could have a 3-layer cake. You could actually even create like a really beautiful wedding card with this, making a stacked cake. And this also comes with the coordinating die and the simple coloring stencil. So that's a great set. And now if you like those, this cake set for birthday cards. They've also got this sprinkles border, which is going to create, I guess, a whole border of sprinkles. Let's see. I wonder if we've got a sample with that. We do not, so hopefully we'll be able to get a sample of that. So I'm not, I mean, I know you're going to get negative pieces. I'm assuming it will give you kind of a whole cutout that you could maybe back with glitter paper or something like that. Then we've got this candle border. This is really cute. Just to show you that. So that would fill up a card front really well. If you want to make a larger size card, like a 5x7, you could just lay those, cut that out and lay them aside, alongside each other. Then we've got the Henry's Build Sentiment. So you've got lots of words here to create a lot of different birthday greetings. So happy birthday, wishing you a wonderful birthday. So they're all the words are individual, so you can put them all together to create a customized sentiment. So lots of great ones with this. Yeah, the multi-sentiment sets are fantastic, Jenny, I agree. Okay, then we've also got, just sticking along the birthday cake thing, we've got the balloon bunch. And this is really cute. I saw a sample of this online, and it is really adorable. I'm thinking I might have to get this die because it is very cute. But that's a fun one, and it's kind of fun that they've got all the little faces you can add on there, and then they have the little streamers for your string. So really cute there. So that would work well for birthday cards. Then we've got the Build a Cake. Okay, and I'll have a sample to show you with that a little bit later. And then the Build a Cake add-on. So with the add-on, you're getting essentially the cake stand, then your drippy frosting, a little banner you could stamp a birthday greeting on, your die for sprinkles. So that's a fun one that would work with the Cake It, sorry, what's this thing called again? Cake It Easy. The Cake It Easy stamp set, or any of those birthday stamp sets. Yeah, and you know what? These are, I kind of really like these. Like, the pieces are not too tiny. Like, sometimes, I mean, I love die cuts. Don't get me wrong. If you love die cuts, but I find I have to be in the mood when there's a lot of little pieces. So these are kind of nice because they're not too tiny. Okay, and then lastly, on the birthday theme, or really this would work for any celebration, we've got the balloon background stencils. So this is kind of what you're going to be able to stencil. There's 4 stencils, and I like how they've split these up so you could make the balloons all different colors, and then color in your background after that, unless you use colored cardstock or something, but that's a fun one. So that is the balloon background stencils. Okay, now we've also got, this is the Build a Drink bubble tea add-on. So I believe there was an actual bubble tea die set, and now you can get an add-on. I'm sorry, I don't have the die set, so I can't tell you what the difference is, or kind of what you're adding on to. But looks like you've got the little dome for the cover of your little glass. This would be fun to turn into a little shaker card, I think. And then we've also got the Build a Drink margarita add-on. So that's a cute one too. Look at the little salt you can put on the rim. So these would be fantastic if you're playing along in our Scrap Shots paper crafting group. The challenge this month is food or drink. So you can do a scrapbook layout with featuring food or drink themed paper, or a card or a project with dies like these would be perfect for that challenge. So maybe join us in that challenge, because you have the opportunity to win a $25 gift certificate to the store when you play along with our challenge. Okay, now we've got the stitched seashells, and this is pretty. I really like that. So they just give that little pretty stitching around the edge there. And it's too bad they don't show us on the back what it looks like when it's die cut out, but that's a cute one. And that would coordinate very well with the, what's this called? Shello Friend. So cute. The Shallow Friend stamp, die, and simple coloring stencil. So look, you've got cute little fishy, I think that's a shrimp. Oh, seaside products are so on trend right now. Oh, I believe you, Jenny. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. These are really cute. Look at the little bubbles, and that would be really fun to just color them in really soft pastel-y shades. Yeah, that's cute. So like a small stamp set, but boy, they've got lots of great images in here and, you know, just fantastic sentiments as well. You're a fantastic friend, or you're very special to me. Really cute. So that's a really fun set as well. Then if you've got the platform pop-up, we've got this add-on to your platform pop-up, and this is called Wave Wraparound. So again, in the seaside, seashore, ocean theme, the nice thing, these are nice little pieces that you can use on their own. I mean, really, you could die cut this little wave and just trim off kind of these little, I think these just deboss in that. So you could even just use this edge for a wave if you wanted to kind of add that to a card front. Yeah, they would be great with the seahorse stamp set for sure. So that's another cute one, but I like, you know, little pieces of greenery like this you can add on to use with other stamp sets or products. That's really fun. Oh, and I forgot to group this in with the birthday stuff. So this is the Giant Let's Celebrate die. So that's a nice die. What size is that? That looks like it's about, whoops, read the inches, Rosie. 3 and 3, not quite 3 3/4. So that's a nice size on a card front. Okay. Then we've also got the platform pop-up palm tree inserts. So that's a really cute one too. I think tropical stuff is kind of also on point these days too. So that's a fun one. Yeah, Jenny, it is a fabulous sentiment for sure. Okay. And then we've got, if you've been collecting the tiny gift box dies, now we've got the tiny gift box mouse add-on. So that's a really cute one too. And again, even though there's some smaller pieces with these, it's not teeny tiny. Like, you could kind of bust out a bunch of stuff very quickly. Here's what the little mouse looks like when it's all pieced together. So then he would go in front of your tiny gift box to decorate your gift box. So cute. Or even just make a cute little mouse on a card, you know, with, say, you know, with your, work it in with Let's Celebrate. That would be cute. All right. Now our last die is this Riverside backdrop, and this is the portrait version. There's also a landscape version. That one is sold out. But again, any of these can be ordered for you. And this is cute. We've got the greenery, little stones to put in your river, then the little water thingies, whatever you call them. Here's just a look at the sample in the back. So I think you can actually, these little pieces, I believe, and we'll take a closer look at a sample, I believe they can make little cuts into your river here, and then your little fishes or your fish, if you're putting fish in here, the capybaras, otters. I think Lawn Fawn's got a set with otters. Those guys, you can kind of nestle them in there so they look like they're in the water. Okay, and before we get to the handful of samples I have, actually we'll get there after that. Sandy's brought in the Gleeful Gradients collection packs. Now these are all 12 by 12s, and these are the papers that you're going to get in them. These beautiful ombre colors here, and then you've got the coordinating patterns. So they're the kind of the solid colors of these. So those would work really well together. So these are all the papers that are in this pack. So beautiful, beautiful colors. It's hard to do them justice on camera. Okay. And then we've got, Sandy's brought in the Capybaras washi tape. So this is actually the last roll. So if you're thinking you would love this tape, and I'll just show you the sample card Lawn Fawn sent, it's this guy right here. Okay, we've got one roll left. Okay, and then in this release, they also have the birthday candles washi and the summer friends washi. So if you're thinking you'd like to maybe get a hold of either of these two, again, just comment here which one you would like. We'll go through the comments and get that ordered for you. Or again, you can just contact Sandy directly to ask her to order them for you. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple of samples. And we'll start with this cute guy. Okay, so this features that Riverside backdrop die in the portrait version. Okay, and then the capybara's stamp. That's really cute. And I'm just gonna grab, I've got a sheet that has listed, I believe, the ones that are on the sample, just so I can tell you the right names. All right. Oh, maybe not. I lied. That sheet of paper is something else. So it's got our cute little capybaras, and then it uses the add-on die set as well. So super cute. So I'm just going to hold that a little bit closer so you can kind of get a better look at how it's colored. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. You can see the little bit of texture they added to the frog and to the berries and to the cake just by kind of dotting with their marker. Really cute. I wish you cappiness. That's cute. Okay, and now let's take a look at the taco treat cart add-on. And then this also has did I show you that? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I missed that. I don't think I showed you guys those banners. Ah, I did miss it. Okay, let me just grab this die real quick. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, thanks Jenny. I forgot to point that out. That yeah, you can see the slits here that they made. So your little capybaras are swimming in the river. And let me just grab that die, because I don't think I showed you it. Hang on, I gotta dig through the box. 1 second. It should be on top. It wouldn't be live if I wasn't searching for something. It wouldn't be a proper live. All right. Okay, so here is this die, and it is the Fiesta banner border. So this is a fun die. So I like this. It'll cut all 3 of these guys at the same time, and then 3 of these. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6. So you can get your entire banner done in just a couple of die cuts. But this is really cute. So we've got our little friends hanging out by the taco cart, and then you're the chips to my salsa. So that's super cute. Okay, and now we've got, this is the Cake It. Let me find it, make sure I'm showing you guys the right one. And I think I put it behind me. No, I put it on the floor. Okay. All right, let's see which one is this one. I just like to pull up the exact die that it is, so then you have an idea of how it all works together. So that is the Build a Cake die. That's this guy here. So you can see it's got the candles, the little, I don't know if that's dollops of icing, all of this. I believe the berry is from the Build a Cake add-on. Okay, and this is actually a pull tab card. Oh, I'm not sure exactly what this is called. I think I actually have this die and I've never used it, or maybe not, but it'll just pull tab and pop up, and then inside it says, "It's your birthday, let's eat cake." Or this might be a new one, actually. I can't remember. It might have been in the last release. Not sure. Anywho, so super cute there. So I love these samples, but you do have to be a little gentle with them. So that just pops up. Let's celebrate. It's your birthday. Let's eat cake. So that's a fun interactive. Yeah, it is nice that it uses pattern paper, Jenny. Totally agree. Okay, so that is the cake stand die. Awesome. So that's everything we've got from Lawn Fawn that's new, that we've got in the store. So if you're thinking you'd like to pick something up, you might want to head to the shop, www.scrapshots.com, sooner rather than later. There are limited quantities on some of these. So if you're thinking like, I love it, maybe don't wait too long to pick it up. Again, they can be reordered, but obviously then there'll be a bit of a wait for that. And I don't want to leave without forgetting to tell you guys. All right. The registration date has been set for Scrapaganza. Okay, and that is Thursday, July 10th at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so it's going to be $80 plus GST for 2-day crop registration. If you don't want to crop, but you like to shop, we've got $5 daily admission for shopping. Okay, for shoppers. And yeah, if you've got any questions, then you can post them either on the Scrap Shots page, or we do have a Facebook group. I'm just going to make sure I get the name right. I believe it's Calgary Scrapaganza, but I'm just going to look it up real quick to make sure I have it right. We will be posting, you know, everything to do with Scrapaganza on that, in that group as well. So if you're not a member, you can join that group, and then you'll get to see all the updates. Okay, and yes, that is the group name on Facebook is Calgary Scrapaganza. So if you're not a member of that, then just hey, join, and yeah, then you can keep up with what's going on. There'll be updates there about card classes, possible classes that will be going on during Scrapaganza. So again, you can come and join us for some of those if you want. If you're not a cropper, but you want to come take a class and do some shopping, seeing all this wonderful product in real life, then you can join us there. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, if you're in the Calgary area, make sure you get out and enjoy the sun and enjoy the sunshine, because I heard on my way home that we're supposed to get up to 100 millimeters of rain, I think, between tomorrow and Sunday. So that will also be a great time to do some crafting then, when you're forced to stay inside. Yeah, Jenny, the Ganza is always so much fun. Awesome. Okay, guys, well, that's all I have for you today. So thanks for hanging out with me. Carla will be back with some fabulousness next week, I'm sure. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.